Welcome to a new week in the life of a nomad in the poker world. I am going to be proper nomading from now on for about 2 months. I'm currently at Frankfurt Airport, and in about 3 hours, 4 hours, I'm going to fly to Las Vegas. If everything goes right, I'm going to be there for almost 2 months. And the whole thing is basically I have a lot of really cool offers for hotels, but it always means I have to hop hotels. So it's between 1 and 4 nights, I'm going to stay in different hotels. So it's going to be a lot of changing, a lot of updates. I'm going to update you on how I got those offers and all that. Right now, I'm at the Sheraton at Frankfurt Airport. It's 5:30 in the morning. And this one, I actually just paid $88 with Expedia. I try and book everything with Expedia because I'm a gold member there, VIP member. So I got, first of all, a really good price, and then I could use some points as well. So that's why I only paid $88 for the Sheraton right inside the airport, which is super handy. I just walk outside and I'm right at the terminal, basically. So I'll fly to Vegas. Plan is to be there for 2 months. And there's going to be a lot of poker updates and travel updates and nomading updates. So exactly what you expect, right? So stay tuned. This is going to be an interesting first week.
Und einen angenehmen Aufenthalt hier in Las Vegas bzw. an Ihrem endgültigen Zielort.
All right, friends, I look like shit, but that's what you get for flying for 11 hours. I couldn't get into the room right away, so I gambled a bit, lost some money, but that's just part of the game, I guess. But I got to the room. So the thing is, I got this absolutely for free, completely comped, 4 days, 4 nights. So first of all, that's the view. So this was back in the days, this was the Monte Carlo, now it's Park MGM, and I'm staying at the Nomad Hotel. How fitting. And that's just the the top 4 floors. That's the Nomad Hotel. So it's a hotel in a hotel. And I got 4 nights completely comped, completely for free. So this is the bedroom. There's, for some reason, a bathtub in there. I'm not really taking baths, but this is the actual bathroom with a shower. That's mine. Then here's a little, whatever you call that, to do the makeup. Then here's the mini bar. I mean, this is all, I'm not gonna buy any of that, super expensive, but look, this is made like a suitcase with a fridge. And then there's a separate toilet. It's right here. Normally this one costs probably $300 a night or something, and I got it for free. So, and here's and I'm very happy to get these. I'm gonna take them right away. Okay, so yeah, that was my little room tour here of the Nomad Hotel in Las Vegas for a nomad in the poker world. I'm dead, and I still have to stay awake for another 5 hours or so to avoid a jet lag. But I have some stuff to do. Take you with me. Let's go. Look how fancy this is. Oh, I'm super impressed so far. Okay, the adventure I'm off to now is I had an Amazon delivery to a locker, and the locker is between the Luxor Hotel and the Mandalay Bay Hotel. So from here, I have to cross the road, walk all the way through the New York Hotel, cross the road, so it's outside, so it's very hot, it's 35 degrees Celsius, cross the road, go to Excalibur, get through Excalibur, take the walkway to the Luxor, take all the way through the Luxor, and then I get there. And I think what I'm going to do is, once I have all that stuff, that I got delivered that I'm taking a taxi back because it's fun to walk it one way, but I don't think as much the other way. Also, I do have to stay up because I don't want to get a jet lag, right? So or, like reduce the risk of a jet lag by trying to stay up as long as possible. So this is now a big task, some physical stuff, walking and so on, and then some more work on the computer, and then hopefully I can sleep well and not have a jet lag. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's go. Okay, quick break at New York for some good Mexican food. This is a really good place here. And I have $200 resort credit with my hotel. So in these 4 days, I can spend $200 on food and it's completely covered. So this is stop number 1 for that. Okay, back in the room, got all the stuff. I will tell you tomorrow what it is, but now I have to go downstairs again and go to CVS and buy some water and some other essentials because that couldn't be delivered with Amazon, it was too heavy. Okay, back out. Okay, I'm hoping that I will get the chance to go to the pool, so I quickly check it out. Hello friends, it's Tuesday. I did sleep okay. I'm not 100% trusting the whole thing yet, so I took a sleeping pill to just like basically force myself to have enough sleep. But I still woke up a little too early, so I'm a little jet lag might be a thing. The good thing is, you're in Vegas, so there's everything happening at all times anyway, and I'm self-employed, so I always have something to do, so I just get the computer and start working on stuff. But I'm hoping I'm not having a jet lag to get in a good rhythm. Anyway, so yesterday I'm going to tell you what I ordered on Amazon. So the whole thing is, when you are in Las Vegas for a longer period of time, I know not a lot of people are doing this, but if there's poker people out there, you often spend more than just a couple of days in Las Vegas, right? So Vegas is made for basically taking your money wherever they possibly can. So you never have like a fridge in your room. That costs extra. If you want to have anything delivered to your room, like from Amazon or something, or to the hotel, it costs extra. Everything costs extra. The food itself is extra. That costs a lot of money. The accommodation costs a lot of money. So it is not a cheap place. That's why normally people go for a weekend, blast like a lot of money, do like gambling and drinking and everything, and then they leave. But if you're here for a longer period, you have to be set up for this kind of stuff. So yesterday I picked up all the stuff that I ordered through Amazon, and I just want to talk to you quickly through what I've actually ordered. I'm here for 2 months. Those days that I'm at MGM, like right now, I don't just have the free room, but I also have free food basically. But sometimes it's not covering it because again, it's expensive. And if you get $100 for 4 days, that's gone quickly. So that's why I have snacks. Snacks that you don't need necessarily to cool, so that way I can have them. So let's get started. So one thing that I ordered is Cliff Bars. So these are fairly healthy, nutritious snacks. I know them from when I was doing CrossFit. So that's a company that I'm fairly aware of, has fairly clean snacks. So I opened it here. So it looks like, so this is like chocolate chip, crunchy peanut butter, and this is basically, yeah, so no added sugar of any kind, as it looks like. There is some syrup in it, but it's like organic brown rice sugar, I don't know. But like usually if CrossFit endorses kind of stuff like this, then I'm quite happy that it's probably fairly healthy. and a lot of protein, and it should be really good as a snack, as a like healthy, heavy snack, because it's like still 260 calories. It's basically a meal, right? But yeah, so I have a lot of these. That's one thing. Then, because one thing is it's always difficult to get fruit, right? Like fresh fruit. Again, it's expensive, because if I just buy a banana down in the supermarket or in a casino or something, it probably costs like, I don't know, €3 or $3 or something. So I decided for this. It's one of my fruit solutions. So these are the Del Monte packed fruit. So this is peach, and then I think I had, oh yeah, peach and pear and orange, mandarin. How do you call this? Yeah, mandarin. So I have those three. So this is basically 4 a pack. So that's good. So I have a bunch of these things, so I can do some fruit stuff. But I had another fruit thing, and that's it. So these are fruit bars. So again, like fresh fruit is difficult. So it's a fruit bar. So this is like purely, and again, I'm hoping that this is healthy. Like sometimes you just get fooled by these things, but it's called, that's it. And if I can see this directly here, ingredients: apples, mangoes, cayenne pepper. That's the ingredients. So no preservatives or anything like that. I really love the part of having chili in there. So this is, yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these. So apple, pear, chili. I have a bunch of these to have my fruit stuff happening, right? Okay, next. So I'm a weirdo. So I brought from Europe, I brought some canned tuna, like flake tuna, because a couple of days ago I realized that one of the absolute most amazing snacks, and again, canned tuna, you can discuss about whatever, it's one of these like fitness health foods, right? So there's a lot of like protein in there as well, and fairly healthy if you try and live like a fitness kind of life. You get filled up by it, and it's like quite nutritious. So, and then I've learned, when I was in a hotel the other day, I stole some, what we call in Germany, Knäckebrot, so crisp bread. And I just put some of that flake tuna and olive oil on it. And that was like basically my lunch, and it was incredible. So I have no idea if there's certain kind of Knäckebrot that I like got from it wasn't in Germany, it was in the Netherlands. If that was the magic, but I ordered some of this. And I have cans of tuna, so it's basically like 5 lunches or something like that I can spend that on. So perfectly fine and fairly healthy. So next, let's do this. It's a bunch of how do you call them? Like deep dishes, like just to like store some food. So if I actually get some food from a restaurant and take with me, and I have the cool bag, which is this one. So I'm gonna put ice in there when I'm in a hotel. Put ice in it, and I have those things. I can put food in it, and I can have it always cooled in the cool bags, because fridges cost extra. Okay. And then what's very important as well, what also came with Amazon yesterday, my big weakness when it comes to food and snacks is potato chips. And potato chips are like the worst, right? But I need like salty snacks. But if you want healthy snacks, they're often not salty. They're like sweet stuff, like these like fruit bars or something like that. So I know this is not the most healthy, but at least I get my fix. So nuts, salted nuts. That's my snack stuff, and I'm trying to stay away from potato chips as long as I can. But this is always giving me the fix, especially roasted pecans with salt. So really looking forward to digging into these and having a fairly healthy snack, as long as it's not potato chips. Okay, that was basically what I got yesterday from the Amazon stuff. So now I'm gonna get ready. I'm almost basically already, you see, I look tired. I had like sleep, but I look tired. I'm gonna go to the World Series of Poker. It starts today officially with 2 interesting events. So you're, for the first time in this, not for the first time, like proper, but like for the first time now, I'm gonna really show more in these vlogs from the poker world that I'm actually in, and working in the stuff that I do and the things I experience there. So there will be a lot of like poker specific content, but I'm also going to keep updating on these tricks, how to live in Vegas for free, and all these little tricks on like saving money and so on. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm gonna get on the road to the Paris and the Horseshoe